Tracy Girlinghouse joins us next, one of the new members of the Livingston Council. And Tracy, I've been saying to everybody when I introduce a councilman, he's new because all 9 are new. What an amazing turn of events here, really.
It's truly is an awesome turn of events. You know how I think the people of Livingston Parish spoke whenever they said, you know, that they wanted to just have more cooperation between the council and the council itself and the parish president. So, you know, it's a good day. It's a great day for Livingston Parish, and I think we're going to see great things moving forward.
So you're one of the few on this board now that's even experienced at all in politics, bringing your experience on the Walker Town and City Council.
Yes, sir. 3 years at Walker. You know, it was a very fast 3 years, but I think other than John Wascom, I would probably be the second most experienced. You know, we had a lot of success in Walker, and the Walker continues to have a lot of success. You know, it's I think Walker is an example of whenever you can get the legislative branch and the executive branch together and just work toward the common good, that you can accomplish a lot of things. You know, and I hope, you know, and I really have a lot of faith that we're going to bring that to the parish level.
Interesting you say that. Walker has a long history of the mayor and council working together no matter who's on either one.
Well, it is true, but they have the previous administration had their battles and their differences, and a lot of times they have trouble with the law enforcement branch of the city. You know, it's elected official, and we control their budget. Well, I say we. The city of Walker controls the budget of the police departments, and there's always butting heads. But everything, you know, if you get people and you put them in office and they want to bring the best things forward for the city, and they make the city the number one priority, and so the parish too, then, you know, what you accomplish will be greater than the sum of the parts that you put together. And I believe that the parish is going to be there. We're going to be, you know, great things are ahead for us at the parish.
So what are some things you want to accomplish in particular? Anything for your district that comes to mind?
Well, primarily my number one goal right now is to the widening of the overpass at 447. You know, they're bringing in the loops of the traffic loops have already come through. They're going to start constructions on that this year, and I believe that in order to relieve the congestion off the south side of the interstate, you're going to have to widen that overpass. I mean, it has to happen right now. Traffic is backing up in front of a hospital, and we have a practically brand new state-of-the-art hospital on the south side of the interstate, and you know, and in the afternoon it's hard to get to it. You know, so that has to happen. You know, one way or another, we have to get together with the state or the local state and even the federal representatives. So we got to get the overpass widened.
So the state's planning a lot of roundabouts.
They are planning quite a few. I think the only ones that have went through so far are the ones on the interstate, and I believe that those are going to be a good thing. I believe those are going to be it's going to help traffic move along. I'm not quite sold on the rest of them on the 447 corridor yet, but you know, I believe that if you put them in there, and they can build those without stopping any traffic flow whatsoever, because they're going to build them in the areas in between the exit ramps. So I believe that's going to be a good thing. 447 overpass, though, the widening of that has to happen. Nothing but development happening and living on that side of the interstate. You know, more residents coming in, more development planned. The overpass has to happen. The widening of the overpass has to happen, and soon.
So you've had experience again on the Walker City Council, having met with your fellows on this parish council a couple of times now. What feel do you get for the synergy, the camaraderie, the working relationship that you're likely to have?
You know, 100% positive. Every one of these guys, every one of these gentlemen just really want to move the parish forward. You know, not only the elected officials, they're also citizens too. You know, and they've seen the discord and the distrust that's been there for the last 4 years. And so I think that having met with these gentlemen, and I've known several of them for many years of my life, but having met the rest, everyone has a sense of just wanting to move forward and do things and be positive. And I believe that's going to happen. I believe that's going to carry forward.